Hey guys, what's up? This is season 2 of Iracing's F1. Car just changed. Lots of changes, including tire wear is much more serious now. So be interesting to see what happens. This is the first F1 race I've actually done in a couple of seasons. The tire wear issue was so bad for me that, I really didn't want to hop into a race where you didn't have to pit for 46 laps, right? Now you have to pit at least once, maybe twice, so we'll see how it goes. I'm driving the McLaren MP4-30. That's the iRacing F1 car. This is actually second split. I was a little surprised I only made second split, and I slid a little bit on my quali lap. Temperature's pretty hot in here, so I'm rolling off P2. We'll see how it goes. Starting has been a little bit of an issue for me, so we'll see if I can get the starts down and everything's set up. I'm planning on pitting on lap like 23, 24, something like that. We'll go from there. I hope I don't get run over here on the start would be my biggest thing. All right, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Hope I didn't get damaged from that. I got a 4X. Gonna stay nice and smooth here, not too hard on the button.
The next car's the leader.
Given that this is a bottom split race, I'm really just gonna make him make a mistake instead of trying to be too aggressive. I'll get DRS in a couple of laps.
The next car's the leader. Go right.
Let me go, nice guy. Alright, so I'm out front here pretty quick, so I've got 44 clean laps to run.
You're in first.
Biggest thing I've been working on my driving is to try to make sure that I'm braking softer and earlier, and then I'm trying to mentally like clear my head and run good laps, which has been difficult for me. Like plagued by that one mistake. Bring the relative up. This is for optional lap only, so actually I'll turn the last lap one on. Braking too late for both of those turns. Alright, so this is session last lap now. Practice fall off has happened like on lap 7 or 8. That's when you really see your tires start to struggle. Alright. Oh shit. There's the lockup. Alright, so I'm going to walk you through a lap at Interlagos in the MP4-30 here. Light on the button, just get you up the hill, if you will. I want to save my battery. So brake at the 80 here, down in the 3rd. Real light on the brake. Quick shift in the 4th, cut this curve. You cannot flat out here. You got to kind of hold it. You get into 6 and then floor it. Brake at the 100 here, down to 4th. Want to just clip that curve, get you a nice exit on the way out. Up this hill into 7th, all the way to 8th. Quickly down into 5th. Just dab the brake coming up here. You don't want to overdrive this corner. You've seen me do that a couple of times. Quickly into 3rd, hug this corner right here. As soon as you get the car pointed forward, get on the gas, all the way onto 5th. I've seen some people stay in fourth there. That could work. And then down into third here. Finally nailed that. That's where I messed up before. One more time at the 100, 80, down into third, real light on the brake, quick cut into fourth over this curve. Manage your throttle through here until you get to 6, and then fourth. Brake at the 100 here, real soft, clip the inside curve. All the way to 8th here. Down into 5th, just dab the brake and the gas through here. Don't overdrive this corner. Quick cut into 3rd, find that inside curve. Keep locking up there. Down into 2nd, easy on the gas here. You gotta lift through this turn, you'll spin out. Allen is proven to be pretty good, keep me honest, competition. He's hanging about 2.5 seconds behind me. I'd like to get a good lead because I'm afraid I'm going to need a wing. I feel like I have any front end grip at the moment. stay focused here. It leads up to 4 seconds. I'd like to get it to like 6 or 7 so I can hit and get a wing. Or a nose, I mean. So halfway in this race is 23 laps. I think I'm going to hit it like lap 20-ish, something like that. Get it out of the way. I can settle down. Hopefully with new tires I'll get a wing too. Get a little faster. Little bit of a lock up there. I'm gonna turn my brake bias back just a little bit. Hopes of stopping that lockup. It leads up to 6 seconds now. The car is very scary. It just feels like ice. There's just no grip. second up the hill because the front end doesn't clamp down on anything. Might consider staying in fourth right there. When I get to fifth, the back end pops out a little bit. Braking earlier there. So far so good here. Battery looks okay. Lifting just a little bit there for safety. A lot of time if I just brake early and just kind of coast through there. Try to take that in fifth. Every time I bring fourth gear into the equation, the car like snaps out. Nice and smooth, just trying to be smooth here. There's no like immediate pressure from behind, but the guys are hanging on, so we gotta keep pushing. I think as long as I can stay in the 15s, I'll stay out. Unless one of the guys behind me pits. Alright, I think I'm gonna come in next time. Got the lead up to about 10 seconds. It should be enough to get a wing to, I mean a front nose. Now at this split, it is possible that these guys behind me were unaware of the fact that you have to pit, which is a recent, you don't have to, I mean, would be interesting if they don't pit. I'll catch them really quick, I assume. Yeah, I gotta come in. Alright, coming in this time. Here, you just want to jam it in there and then just be nice and smooth on the brake and pit lane. No mistakes here. Make an adjustment and just take the flap up one hole. I did have to get a nose. I think, maybe not. Tires, can't make that stop. instantly got a second on him with new rubber. It's amazing. You know, that's what the change was supposed to be
Okay,
for.
we're halfway to the finish.
Now look at my tire wear here. Just had it. All right, tire wear 57% in the left front and 59% in the left front. So that's kind of. I mean, those guys, I just will not be able to make it without pitting. They will be so slow. Looks like they both come in. Alan came in. So I'll work hard on being focused and stretch lead here. So Alan's now 30 seconds behind me. When I came into pit, he was 10. Which means in just a couple of laps of me coming in and pitting and getting out in front of him, Alright, gotta close the deal here. I've had a lot of problem with this in my iRacing career, just kind of focusing and closing races, so. Car feels good, a little more front end grip, that nose change helped. Just the tires help too. Stefan gave up that effort to try to make it the whole race. He's way behind now. He should have done that 5, 6, 7 laps ago. a couple of changes here. Need a little more battery. A little more aggressive on the brake bias. I lost sight of him there for a second. I thought maybe he was still in the inside. He wasn't. Good move. Back on the button change. Just good solid laps here is all I need. Nothing special. Manage traffic. Pretty good lap. Stefan just ran a 15.7 back there, nice. Just real smooth through here. Fastest lap of the race, that's good. Got about 12 laps to go here.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Nice guys, very nice guys, especially in this split. That third gear helped me be a little faster right there. That's interesting. Whoops. That's shit right there. Those are the mistakes I make. You don't want that to happen. Want some coffee too. Alright, battery looks good again. I'm gonna work a little harder on my button. We're at about 10 laps to go. A little late on the brake that time. I gotta pull it back in here. could actually pit here, I think. Get tires for the end. I'm gonna do that. The only issue is I come out in traffic. The lead's 30 seconds. Actually, there's really no reason to do that. The car feels good. It'd be such a rhythm breakup if I do that. Try to stay focused here, just not make a mistake, really. So this set of tires is now like almost 18 laps old and it's dead. Front end again's kind of falling apart. Just trying to stay in the 15s. Thinking that wing might be a 12.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Okay, more to go. Just trying to stay focused here. It's a good lap. Set a tire. Another nice lap coming.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Nice and smooth here, last couple laps. Really not pushing at all. I haven't for a while. Although I'm kind of staying honest. I don't want to jinx myself, but this would be my first F1 win. Although it's a second split at 1.5K. I got put here, so I did what I could. Small soft, I know.
You've got 2 laps to go.
go. White flag.
One more lap to win.
I'm pretty excited that I'm going to win a race finally. I would have liked to have raced in the bigger split, but I did practice hard, so. Go. Use that battery up. Woo!
You won. This is what happens when you have the best crew chief.
This is what happens when you have the best food chief. Oh man, so that was great. I mean, again, that was second split, 1.5K strength of field. I'm at 3K. I was literally the last car not to make top split, but I will take that for sure. Yeah. So let's do a couple of things here. I'm going to look at tire wear again. Second time I was a lot easy, 70 or 70%. So the first time I was at 59, which leads me to think that maybe on the first lap I had a slowdown. So we'll take a look at that. No, I'm sorry, not a slowdown, but I perhaps had some damage. No, maybe not. Looks like we just scraped. Really? Yeah, he really just did not give me any room through there. And I was clearly under the brake unit. We just decided it was all it is. But we made it. We made it. Laps were pretty consistent. I'll let you see my laps here. I mean, pretty consistent, 15, 16s. I mean, top split was probably doing mid 14, something like that the whole race. I could push and hit 14. I did a couple of times at the end, but I kind of chose not to, given the fact I'd busted out to a lead. And we, thought that was kind of the best way to do things, at least in the short term.
Yeah.
Oops.
She said she'd rather be.
So, yeah, thanks for watching. If anyone has any questions, let me know. What do you need to do to get into iRacing? Go to iracing.com, sign up, get a wheel, get some pedals. You can probably get in for like $600 if you already have a computer, $400 maybe with a nice wheel and pedal. There's probably cheaper ways to do it. When you join iRacing, I'll give you some tips. I mean, to start, get smart. There's a lot of information out there. There's setup help. People will give you a lot of things to be successful. People are generally, happy to make this more for everyone, if you will. The second is practice. Practice makes perfect. I get that you need race experience to do races. There's things you will need to learn, like entering and exiting pit road and how to race in traffic and starting from a stop. But practice will make you, just running hot laps will make you faster. And then when you get into the race, things will be easy. And my third advice is practice with a purpose. This year, a lot of what I'm personally working on is I entered a lot of races and didn't really practice for any reason. I raced for 5 or 6, laps and then exited a session. I've probably lost like weeks of my iRacing time because of that. So I'd say practice with a purpose. Just have something you're set up to do, and go out there and get it. This is the 2016 F1 car, or 2017 16, so it's not the latest version with the wide tires. I don't foresee we'll get that on iRacing anytime in the near future. We just got this a couple of seasons ago, but I've enjoyed this car. It's a lot of fun to race, and yeah, I've enjoyed this car. So, thank you. Below, I represent Team Tortuga Racing. All my information is below. Thanks for watching. Take care.